No. Listen, I have a gig tonight. I can't die now.
Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to Watch Mojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movies you'll see at the 2021 Oscars.
What you all say don't count with me, you understand? Ma, listen to her heart. Ma, listen to the voice inside her. That's what count with Ma.
I'm a nice guy.
Are you?
For this list, we're looking at movies that will more than likely be nominated at the 93rd Academy Awards. Quite a few of these could actually even be in the Best Picture race. What movie do you hope to see recognized at the 2021 Oscars? Be sure to let us know in the comments. All right, let's get to it. Number 10, Sound of Metal. Many outlets, including Gold Derby, have compared Sound of Metal to Whiplash. This isn't merely because the two films have drummers in common. Both of these critical darlings started off fairly small, but they kept making more noise as award season rolled along. At this point, Riz Ahmed seems all but guaranteed a Best Actor nomination for his committed performance, which he spent 8 months preparing for. Paul Raci's deeply emotional supporting work has also been a favorite among critics.
Reuben, as you know, everybody here shares in the belief that being deaf is not a handicap, not something to fix.
Assuming the Academy loves the film as much as critics, it could score nominations in other key categories like Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Editing. If there's one Oscar the film absolutely deserves to win, though, it's for its integral use of sound. Number 9, Da 5 Bloods. We honestly have no idea why Spike Lee's latest masterpiece got 0 Golden Globe nominations. Although this gave us some pause, our confidence was restored when the film received 3 nominations at the Screen Actors Guild Awards, including one for its ensemble.
I'm getting hits all over the damn place.
The war drama had an impressive showing at the Critics' Choice Movie Awards as well, with 6 nominations. Most notably, Da 5 Bloods won the National Board of Review Award for Best Film.
Jesus, Dad, I think I stepped on something.
Throughout the 21st century, almost every recipient of this award has gone on to be nominated for Best Picture, the 2 exceptions being Quills and A Most Violent Year. While this bodes well for the film's Oscar chances, we sincerely hope the Academy doesn't overlook Delroy Lindo's phenomenal lead performance.
My own blood. God damn. Well, we gonna see you standing in the end.
Number 8, The Father.
Why do you keep looking as if there's something wrong? Everything is fine.
Anthony Hopkins won Best Actor almost 30 years ago for his iconic performance in The Silence of the Lambs. In a significant departure from Hannibal Lecter, Hopkins plays one of his most sympathetic characters in The Father. Hopkins is nothing short of heartbreaking as an aging man suffering from dementia, making him a formidable contender for Best Actor.
Oh, I was a dancer.
Were you?
Yes.
Dad,
What?
you're an engineer.
Likewise, fellow Oscar winner Olivia Colman seems like a safe bet for a Best Supporting Actress nomination.
Saw it in his eyes, didn't know who I was. It was like I was a stranger to him.
We might just see a rematch between Colman and Glenn Close.
I'm talking about a chance. You might not make it, but you sure as hell won't if you don't try.
The Father could also mark the first nomination for writer-director Florian Zeller, who adapted the film from his acclaimed stage play. With a Golden Globe nomination for Best Motion Picture Drama, Oscar voters will surely remember this one. Number 7, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Between his supporting performance in Da 5 Bloods and his leading work in Ma Rainey, Chadwick Boseman could become the first person to receive 2 posthumous Oscar nominations for acting in 1 year.
I can say yes sir to whoever I please. What you got to do with it? I know how to handle white folks. I've been handling them for 32 years. Now you gonna tell me how to do it?
We think the late actor has a strong chance at winning Best Actor for this film, which would put him in the same league as legends like Peter Finch and Heath Ledger. Viola Davis may also win Best Actress for her transformative performance as the titular singer.
What you all say don't count with me, you understand? Ma, listen to her heart. Ma, listen to the voice inside her. That's what count with Ma.
If this were to happen, it would be the second year in history that the lead acting Oscars both went to African-American performers.
We're down south in Alabama. I got a friend they call Dancing Sammy.
In addition to tech categories like costumes and makeup, nominations for Best Adapted Screenplay and Picture are in the cards as well. Number 6, One Night in Miami. With 2 SAG nominations, 3 Golden Globe nominations, and 5 Critics' Choice nominations, One Night in Miami should be up for several Oscars. Leslie Odom Jr. of Hamilton could even score 2, one for his supporting performance as Sam Cooke, and another for co-writing the original song Speak Now.
Hey fellas, I'm just saying, can we at least go someplace hopping? The entire city of Miami is celebrating Cassius's win.
If Odom wins either or both, he'll just need an Emmy to achieve EGOT status. Regina King, who recently won Best Supporting Actress, may become the first woman of color to be nominated for Best Director. Being such a dialogue-driven film, we suspect Kemp Powers has Best Adapted Screenplay in the bag. The one question is if Kingsley Ben-Adir and Eli Gorey will split votes in Best Actor.
Oh, you goddamn right.
I am 210.5 pounds of trouble, boys. And what they didn't know was when they weighed me in, a half pound of it wasn't even me.
Hopefully, at least one of them gets in. Number 5, Mank. At this year's Golden Globes and Critics' Choice Awards, Mank garnered the most nominations with 6 and 12 respectively.
Ars gratiatis, art for art's
Morning,
sake.
Mr. Mayor.
How you doing? $1 million a year we spend on stories we never even film. Why not? I'll tell you. They don't make me cry.
Don't be surprised if it leads the pack when the Oscar nominations are announced. This isn't to say the film will win Best Picture. After all, neither did Citizen Kane. Nevertheless, the Academy may decide it's finally time to grant David Fincher an overdue Oscar for Best Director. Since the film is about an historic screenwriter, we could also see a posthumous Best Original Screenplay win for Jack Fincher, the director's father.
You ask me what my acceptance speech might have been. Well, here goes.
Gary Oldman is on the right track for a Best Actor nomination, and despite getting snubbed at SAG, Amanda Seyfried is still in the Best Supporting Actress conversation.
I need a favor, but you're gonna have to promise you won't laugh.
Number 4, Promising Young Woman. Promising Young Woman is another Oscar hopeful that keeps gaining momentum, and rightfully so. Of course, we always knew that Carey Mulligan would be in the mix for her captivating performance.
I guess I couldn't stop thinking about my time here.
Yeah, it's an extraordinary place.
This dark dramedy performed even better than some expected with the Golden Globes, however. Not only was Mulligan nominated for Best Actress, but the film got in for Best Director, Screenplay, and Motion Picture Drama as well.
I think you should go.
But a second ago, you were determined for me to stay. You were pretty insistent, actually.
I'm a nice guy.
Are you?
A few Oscarologists believe it could go further at the Academy Awards. Clayton Davis of Variety suspects that a Best Supporting Actor nomination for Bo Burnham might be one of the surprises we see.
Stop it.
It's fine.
It would certainly make up for Burnham's 8th grade omission. In any case, the film's Oscar prospects are looking promising indeed. Number 3, Minari. Parasite was a milestone for Asian representation at the Oscars, winning Best International Film, Original Screenplay, Director, and Picture.
새로 시작한다고 그랬잖아.
The one downside is that the film received no acting nominations, even though its ensemble won at SAG. Minari shouldn't go overlooked by the Academy's Actors Branch. Stephen Yeun and Yoon Yo-jung seem to be in prime positions for nominations in Best Actor and Supporting Actress respectively.
난 장남으로서 가족을 돌본 것뿐이야. 다 이제 괜찮아.
A Best Actress bid for Han Ye-ri or a Best Supporting Actor nom for young Alan Kim doesn't seem too far-fetched either.
나가서 새로 갖고 와.
Lee Isaac Chung may be looking at multiple nominations for his screenplay and direction. We would not be surprised if Minari went all the way like Parasite, especially with 10 nominations at Critics' Choice and 3 at SAG. Number 2, Nomadland. We're gonna hear Chloe Zhao's name a lot on Oscar nomination morning. In addition to directing Nomadland, she served as its screenwriter, editor, and co-producer. That's 4 potential nominations for her alone.
So when do you need to get back to work?
Now?
If the Golden Globes are any indication, Zhao could be nominated for Best Director alongside Regina King and Emerald Fennell. It would be a landmark for female directors. Considering that Frances McDormand is a producer on Nomadland, she may also receive a pair of nominations in Actress and Picture.
No, I'm not homeless. I'm just houseless. Not the same thing, right?
The one thing that might be standing in the way of a Best Picture victory is that the film wasn't nominated for SAG's Cast Award. Then again, Braveheart, Shape of Water, and Green Book overcame that hurdle. Will Nomadland be the fourth film to do so?
It's like my dad used to say, what's remembered lives. I maybe spent too much of my life just remembering.
There is one movie we have deemed to be Oscar bait above everything else because it has everything. An all-star cast, a powerful true story, and a big name writing and directing. Think you know what it is? Let's look through some honorable mentions and then we'll see. News of the world. Will Helena Zengel be among this year's youngest nominees?
Come on. You can't stay out here. Come here, Ann.
Judas and the Black Messiah. Daniel Kaluuya is looking at his second Oscar nomination.
I don't know how I feel about going up in there without my pistol.
Right on. Best you stay behind then.
Soul. A lock for Best Animated Feature. But when will Pixar win Best Picture already?
No. Listen, I have a gig tonight. I can't die now.
Emma. Movies like this were tailor-made for Best Costume Design.
Whenever you are transplanted, like me, Miss Woodhouse, you will understand how very delightful it is to meet with anything at all that reminds one of what one has left behind.
Another round. The inevitable frontrunner for Best International Feature Film.
Ja, altså han peger faktisk på, at når man har den der sådan lidt halve promille i blodet, ja, så er det jo der, hvor du sådan bliver sådan lidt mere afslappet og sådan lidt mere parat og musikalsk og åben.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, The Trial of the Chicago 7.
How much is it worth to you? What's your price? To call off the revolution? What's your price? My life.
Coming off a year as difficult as 2020, the Academy will likely crown a film that best reflects the zeitgeist. Is Nomadland that film? Perhaps. Since the actors branch makes up the biggest portion of the Academy, though, voters may gravitate towards a timely ensemble piece instead. The Trial of the Chicago 7 is another movie of the moment, touching upon protests, riots, police violence, and a flawed legal system.
Winning elections, that's the first thing on your wish list.
Equality, justice, education, poverty, and progress, they're second.
If you don't win elections, it doesn't matter what's second. And it is astonishing to me that someone still has to explain that to you.
It also has an all-star cast on its side. Whether or not the Academy embraces Borat's subsequent movie film, Sacha Baron Cohen's spot-on portrayal of Abby Hoffman could net him a Best Supporting Actor win.
Do you have contempt for your government?
I'll tell you, Mr. Schultz, it's nothing compared to the contempt my government has for me.
Having received all the key nominations at SAG, Critics' Choice, and the Golden Globes, Aaron Sorkin's film might be the Oscar frontrunner.
Lance Corporal Douglas W. Jackson, 19 years old.
There will be order.
Private First Class William Melvin Johnson, 20 years old.
So how many of these have you seen so far, and how many are you planning to see? Last year, I told myself that I was going to watch all the Oscar movies, and I made a pretty good dent, so I am going to use this list as kind of a checklist. Be sure to let us know in the comments which of these you enjoyed the most, or which of these you're looking forward to the most. Or come tell me on Twitter or Instagram at Rebecca Brayton, or on my YouTube channel. See ya!